just a second to get my... set up. Okay. So this is episode 3. Episode 2 ended with me dying through a strange glitch where I actually died the moment I entered my spaceship. So I was actually alive for a little bit, but then anytime I would exit my spaceship, I died. Unfortunately, your autosave happens when you exit your ship, so I was in a permanent death loop, and there was no way I could actually recover it. Which, yeah, I mean, kind of sucks, but whatever. What I ended up doing so I wouldn't, redo the same thing over and over again, is I went ahead and I got a character up to pretty much the exact same point where we were before. Where we were was Artemis. We were trying to actually just get our reputation up so we could go ahead and get the star chart analyzed. I got pretty much right up to there. The only difference between this playthrough and the other one is mainly I just got more salvage, salvage units. Other than that, I wasn't as lucky when it came to the ships or just where I started out and what was around me. So credits-wise, I'm a bit behind compared to the last one, but, we can always make that up pretty easily. But let's go ahead and get started. And distance-wise from the center of the galaxy, we're pretty much the same as what we were. So, I mean, that's a plus. As you can see right now, I don't have the upgraded, multi-tool that I had the last time, but oh well. I have already researched a whole bunch of stuff, and I have 11 more salvage that I'm going to go ahead and get right now so I can do the cylindrical room. I'm pretty much the same when it comes to my cargo space and all that kind of stuff. Again, the only difference is that I did a bit of grinding. I have a lot of oxygen from the grinding I was doing, and I actually already processed a crap ton of rusted metal, but I got some more, so we are going to go ahead and do that. Hey, what's up, Mr. Geck? How are you? Hey, what is up? Okay. What's up? Oh wow, is he sitting down? Huh. Let's see. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can sit down. Well, Zoto. Oh, that's cool. Have a ton of cargo space. I effed myself before too. I left when I opened first portal and couldn't find salvage it. I have marked. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. You know, I never really use those types of things, but you know, that's actually pretty funny. Entertaining. Alright, I will ponder what you have found me, grateful heart, little one, but there's still an infinity of wonder out there to discover. Perhaps another day we wish. Okay, so that means I cannot redeem any more to him. Oh well. But let's go ahead and get our cylindrical room unlocked. Okay, as you can see, when it comes to tech, I went ahead and unlocked the landing pad. And also, I have the main reactor, I have the solar panel, and I have the battery. The electromagnetic is only really good if you find that world that has the strong fields. Unless you have the survey device and stuff like that, I just find it's kind of pointless for the beginning. We have 11, so let's go ahead and get our cylindrical room. Alright. And what we're also going to need is we're going to need a basic corridor at least. So we can go ahead and connect them. A basic door. Alright, so that is 8, 9. We have 2 more, so let's go ahead and just get the access ramp. And we'll finish it off with the climb ladder. Alright. So money-wise, I have 789, which is a far shot away from what I had before, but oh well. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, one great thing to do actually is when there's other people in the Nexus and they use the teleporter, you can teleport to their bases. A lot of the time they are bases that are, you know, far more advanced than you have right now. So, that is always a plus to go ahead and do. But, okay, quests. Oh, yes, I forgot. I have to bring news to that so I can go ahead and get my nanites and quicksilver. Go ahead and tell Nada what's going on. Alright, Nada saw a signal, traveler friend. Did you connect with Artemis? Tell Nada about Artemis. Artemis friend wishes to meet other travelers, but they have. It seems Artemis friend has forgotten Nada. Curious. It is good to help this entity, traveler friend, but Nada advises caution. Well, who is this guy? I think we went through this in the last playthrough, but let's go ahead and do it again. Artemis entity is a traveler entity. Like one like you, Nada had made them safe. They were known to Nada. This entity may be Artemis entity, may be a different iteration. Another way for Artemis entity to be, or fraud. The universe does not like our little home. We do not acknowledge their rules, and they would punish us. Silver, we got nanites. Let's ask about Artemis. Perhaps Artemis' friend has forgotten us. That would be sad. I think that Artemis' friend has traveled somewhere when they have not met us yet. Okay, yes, I do remember talking to him about that before. I unfortunately got it. Okay, so 2 million, and I can buy that one, but I'm not going to. I'm going to save actually my nanites right now because I want some really, really good mockers. So, now we go. Oh yeah, the hollow turbines. Alright. So, I'm glad that we're at least well off resources-wise, and I don't have to worry about anything major. I have all my ferrites, magnetized, pure, and dust. I have plenty of oxygen, plenty of sodium, and actually I have my initial base on a radioactive world, but I did find that's exactly like the one where we had our last base on. So I went ahead and set up a base computer there so we could go ahead and do our selective build base over there. And it is actually on this planet. So, as you can see, I already did some initial scanning on this place already, but I haven't been everywhere around here, so there might be a few things, like in this little semi-cave biome. I tried to scan as much as possible, mainly for the cache, honestly. But it looks like I missed a couple small things, or this is just another area and they have slightly different ones. Okay. So there's a little bit more sodium I can get. Let's go ahead and at least get the oxygen. Okay. And we're running up here to get this knowledge stone. Once we get the knowledge stone, we'll go ahead and run back down. What is that? Interesting. So, I did craft an Atlas 1 pass, so now we have access to that. I do have actually the blueprints now for Atlas Pass 2 and 3. However, I do not have the materials yet to make those, but at least we have Atlas Pass 1. Atlas Pass 1 will be definitely useful to us. And those Atlas crates, I mean, those things are a lifesaver. They have antimatter casings, microchips, you know. I just wish they had wiring kits, but yeah, what can you do? So, hollow terminus activated, multiple signal sources available. Tower hosts a powerful transmitter designed to facilitate holographic communication across a large distance. Or a long distance. Let's go ahead and activate that. Okay. Have you triangulated your position? Let me know when you're ready to receive some data. Yes, sirree. Alright, excellent. We're really getting somewhere. Hold on. I'll just... Artists transmit some data of their own, a star chart showing the skies around their location. I don't have any equipment, I don't know where I am, I don't even know how long I've been here, so I've taken an old-fashioned approach and I've sketched the stars. If you visit a space station, you should find plenty of locals to be able to match our local star patterns. My ship is nearby, so we can't be far apart. I'll patch my translator through so you can understand what they're saying. You'll need to calibrate it first, but that should only take a few words. Cool. Good luck. See you soon, maybe. Alright. So we got Artemis's translator schematics. Now we have Artemis's translator schematics, and we need a little bit more copper. I think I actually spent my copper when I was making my house. Okay, so got a knowledge stone right there. It's a sodium deposit. Okay, that very technology is pretty close. That is pretty damn far away. Ruthenium, sodium. We've got 2 knowledge stones. Copper 329, copper 655. Copper 859. Okay, so it looks like we're going for copper 329. Let's go ahead and do it. Luckily, this is a planet that is not toxic as hell, so we can actually get something done here. And I have to make a note not to actually touch any more knowledge stones until I have a chance to make that translate. Okay. Oh, that is a huge deposit too. Nice. I think we got enough. We don't have to build this one completely dry. We just need enough fluid to make what we are setting out to make. And have just a little bit extra things. Alright. Well, yeah, that's good enough. Alright, and I do now have a heat protection module, which is why I'm still doing good in this storm. I got that from helping out a Korvax guy, so that is great. And we are sticking to our rules, so I have only gone to the Korvax system so far. I did start out with the Keen system, but but we left there and went straight to a Korvax system. So. Okay, Knowledge Stone 230, Knowledge Stone 180. We are pretty close. We can just run it, and we'll just call in our ship, so we don't have to run over and grab it again. We're 67 units away. Oh yeah. Let's install this sucker first. Technology installed. Alright, so we got the translator installed. We got one word. Another word. How far is that? 326. Life support power. Yeah, there's some star brim. Lots of edibles. Damn. Okay. Alright, so we're at 47%. 10. And that brings us to 97%. Just get that last one. Be safe. Might as well get that last knowledge stone that's over there on that side. While we're on our way over there, we'll go ahead and grab these impulse beams. And it is always a good idea to stop for. Are we full? Wow, we are full. Let's go ahead and recharge our tech. Cool. Okay, so let's get this knowledge stone. Do I have any room for oxygen? No, I don't. Knowledge stone. We got 350 for that one there. A few that are closed to. Alright, I'm gonna mark the buried. I don't have any room for it though, I don't think. Oh, wait. That's the navigation data. Yeah, I do not have any room for it unless I get rid of something. So I'm going to just disregard that and get the knowledge stones. There's 3 of them over here, so at least I should be able to calibrate the translator before I even leave this place. And then from there, we're going to just go straight over to my base and go ahead and start building, actually. Knowledge is mine. Alright. so we're calibrated. Let's go ahead and call our ship over. And I've got nothing that I can really transfer over. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, let's go ahead and go home, shall we? I picked a really, really nice spot, I think. Usually I like to build my base near a beach, but this time I actually, just decided to build it a little bit inland. I picked kind of a spot right in the middle of a bunch of resources, so this should work out pretty nicely. As you can see, I kind of picked a spot right next to a high-density sodium, right next to some star bramble. Some more sodium over there. There's plenty of wildlife for once I get the nutrient processor and all that kind of stuff. And then there's a nice little pit down here. And down in this pit, there's, just your basics. Dihydrogen. There is a cargo drop down here that I can continuously loot if I pretty much leave the area and come back. Which is, very, very convenient, to say the least. Alright, and then from there, we've got actually a bunch of stuff. We got a knowledge stone up there. We've got deposits, machinery to fix. We've got buried technology modules, which should actually randomly generate all around this area right here. So we're in a really kind of nice spot. Plus, it's just beautiful right here. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and start building, shall we? Alright. So, structures, large, and yes, I need to start converting ferrite. So, portable, let's get our refiner out. We'll fill it with condensed carbon, and from there, we might as well start refining those. Metal that's in there, turn that into ferrite. Okay, now what I was thinking is one cylindrical room right here, maybe 2 stories, and then from there, actually, we have enough room to make another one right over in that area. And then we can have it kind of on with a foundation over there off the bluff with the landing pad. But I'm thinking right over here would be a good spot. Plus, I wouldn't be really destroying it, except for a couple minor plants. Alright, so as you can see, I did recreate the look of the character completely as well. So we still got the bottle opener head, and we've got our green, black, and red kind of theme going on. let's go ahead and get the signal booster out of our inventory for right now. What's our life support at? It's at 42%. Alright, that should bring us to 100. Cool. And we'll go ahead and recharge that. That frees up a little bit of space for us, thankfully. Let's down there now. Okay. I think that does it. We are looking good. But I've got a good stock of stuff. I got uranium, dihydrogen, I got ferrite dust, all that good stuff. So we are in a good kind of starting position. I just don't have the cash right now. I'm gonna have to work on that a little bit. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. There is one planet that has salvageable scrap that we might be able to take advantage of. And these predators don't actually seem to want to bother me at all around this area, which is great. Very beautiful place. Okay, so that's ferrite dust. Let's turn that into pure ferrite, which is going to take a minute. In this room, I'm going to make a base teleporter. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my other base and disassemble everything, actually. Well, I guess we can leave it there. It's not hurting anybody, right? Okay, so we got a teleporter. Power. Okay, let's put in. Okay, so we got a battery. Best we can do right now. And we got everything we need for a solar panel. We just need metal plates, which I should be able to make because I have a crap ton of ferrite dust. Alright, this should at least get us started here. Cool. Alright. Now I can actually do the other thing that it wanted me to do, which was build that storage unit, which I already did in the other playthrough, but again, we had to restart. Alright. So that's up. Industrial wiring. And we'll just wire you straight to the building. Cool. Alright. So now we have a storage container, thankfully. Now, what do we put in there for right now? I'm just going to keep all of this. Geknip. Yeah, Geknip doesn't... I haven't really found a use for it other than to sell it. I will actually just check those real quick. No. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and sell that at the first opportunity. question is, now that that is done, what do we do now? Well, let's go ahead and continue on with the story. I'll get rid of that Geknip when we get to the treatment place that we're going to have to go to. But now we have this one set up. And as you can see, I already named it. It is the Shire 2.0. So, the Shire 2.0. I'm liking that. But if you guys want a different name, go ahead and leave a suggestion. We'll go ahead and we'll go with what you guys would like on that. Okay, so tech general landing pad. I just need 2 ion batteries and 10 metal plates. Okay. I definitely don't have enough ferrite dust for 10 metal plates. But we can actually just go and buy some now that we have a base teleporter. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to the space station. And we'll go ahead and pick up our metal plates, our ion batteries. We'll go ahead and build that. And we'll go ahead and continue. But now, thankfully, we are exactly where we left off before that glitch ended us. So, a little bit less rich, but oh well. We gotta work with what we got, right? Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's go ahead and sell the Geknip, get that out of our inventory. Where is it? There it is. Alright, buy 2 ion batteries, and we need 10 metal plates for that.
Product received.
Okay. That about does it. Back to the Shire 2.0. And I don't know if they fixed this yet, but sometimes if you're lucky going through the teleporter, you can actually end up with a really cool duplication glitch where it will duplicate, I think it's like the 3rd or 4th item in your inventory on the top row, like 4th from the left column. It doesn't happen always, it happens I think like 1 in like 15, but if it does happen to you, it's really great. Especially when you have a really high value item that's right there. Okay, so tech, general, go ahead and get an outward landing pad. And now all we need is a door, and that's it. Okay, door, boom. Alright, so we're all set up for here. I don't really have enough for any other of the mods, so oh wow. We'll just have to go ahead and save that up and do it when we can.
Technology recharge.
Okay. So it's been giving me pretty much everything all on the same planet. Thankfully it did give us this one on this planet. But yeah, for some reason it's been giving me almost everything on a planet that's on the other side of the system that's not really as nice to be on. It's a radioactive planet, but oh well. I did get the heat module though, so that helps out a lot, especially since I don't buy it, and I don't have to buy the ingredients for it as of right now either, so that's great. This world does have a humongous ocean, so when we do get to the Nodland quest, that's going to be really fun to actually get into. Hopefully on this playthrough we'll be able to find an S-class ship. I have found one at the bottom of the ocean once, so hopefully we can go ahead and do that. Okay, so what it's going to do is it's going to ask us to go ahead and get our standing with Korvax up by 2 ranks. so we can go ahead and progress. The easy way to go ahead and take care of this is just if you have Korvax casings. I only have, unfortunately, 1 on me instead of the 2 that I would need, but it's okay. We'll make do. Always check the containers. Oh yes, beautiful. And that's why you always check the containers. Boom. We got both of the casings, so we actually don't even need to leave this place. Alright. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that. But okay, it does not register with convergence of interest, but not of worth. Through the garble of Artemis's translator, it is clear that I'm yet to make an impact on Korvax. I need to improve my reputation rank. Alright. So again, easiest way to do this, just get 2 Korvax casings before you come here, and that's it. Okay. So obviously I don't really know enough for any of that to make sense, but the Korvax sway rhythmically, their lights flashing and dancing across their face mask. Is this a private entertainment or a performance for others in the convergence? Perhaps they do not make such a distinction. Well, first and foremost, let's go ahead and learn a word. I've been sticking with the technology symbols a lot with them because most of their speech actually hovers around most of the technology stuff. The blank ones are actually really, really useful to get. I would suggest okay. Yeah, still don't understand much of that. Okay, so the electronic lifeform flickers. 2 sets of lights appear within their helmet mask, 2 individuals appearing to share this body. Interesting. Okay. So, let's go ahead and we'll learn a Korvax symbol. Okay, so we got echoes, which is actually a useful one to know. And and that's it. That's all we needed. Let's go ahead and talk to it again. Okay, so the lifeform chattering ends. They stare at me with disappointment. The lifeform's shell casing begins to dilate and flicker. They attempt to scan my scanner, but it's clear that my tool interferes with its own. Well, let's allow them to scan me. Allow the lifeform to scan me. They create a 3-dimensional cross-section of my body, exosuit, skin, organs, all included, refining the model through occasional projections. Eventually, it is complete. This data is invaluable to the Korvax convergence. Thank you, Traveler. I will, of course, assist you. Alright, so given the star chart, ask the lifeform to decode the star chart and provide a route to Artemis's location. Location does not exist, Traveler. Ugh. Nothing is more tragic than a corrupted piece of code. Okay, well, let's thank him. Good luck on your journey. Please feel welcome to return and deliver a blood sample anytime. Alright, good to know that I am a valued guinea pig. That is awesome. Always good to be a valued guinea pig, I guess. Okay, and for some reason I'm... What the hell? You see, how does that make any sense? Why in the hell would you only have 1 wing on a spacecraft, honestly? It's like, seriously, you got amputated. I mean, what the hell? Okay, so we gotta just make contact with Artemis. I'm going to shift this oxygen over there. We have 2 navigational maps. I do have 1 warp cell that I can go ahead and use to refuel the hyperdrive. Okay, and how's our life support system? We're at 70%. I can go ahead and finish these off. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, so we got a message from Artemis. There you are. I found high ground, I think. When you arrive, I'll fire my multi-tool into the air to mark my location. What's wrong? Why aren't you saying anything? Well, let's tell him what happened. I tell Artemis, the locals could not decipher their star chart. The aliens even went so far as to claim those stars do not exist. That's impossible. I can't have traveled that far from charted space. You found my ship. Well, how did you get there? As I speak, the line begins to crackle with interference. Artemis looks up at the stars in panic. These stars, they've altered since I've made the chart. Blinked out, in. How is this possible? What's happening to me? I need to get out of here. I need to... It's quiet at first, but it is there, unmistakable, growing steadily louder with each passing moment. A sound beneath their words, a sound as if glass could scream. What the hell's going on, dude? They're coming for me. I can see them, smell them. I discovered the glyphs for a portal, traveler, a gateway between worlds. I thought it would lead me to another of our kind, but now, I don't even know if the voice was real. The pathway collapsed while I was still inside. I found this place in the darkness. I thought perhaps it was a planet. I was so wrong. I can see their faces. There are seeds of glass within there. That sounds good. They're gone. My data fragmented in the... I just wanted to discover worlds. I wanted to find other travelers. I didn't. 16. Warn your face. Please, not yet. I'm not... The signal cuts off. As it crackles into oblivion, I hear a name through the static. Apollo. Let's go ahead and register Apollo on the holo terminus contacts. And what's our next thing? Bring the news to the station. We will go ahead and do that because I want some more food. So alright. So we're making good progress. We're already actually past where we were before. Awesome. It only took me about 3.5 hours of grinding. It's not too bad. Could always be worse. And again, I smoke. Sorry, I'm just getting lost. Alright. Okay, so I'm here, so pretty much I can just redeem my nav data so that it's not clogging up my inventory. Also, I now have access to the mission board, so we can go ahead and get started with doing that. Make some nanites, make some money. Okay, so I believe I have, what, one more? Yeah, I have one more. Alright. So we got a transmission tower. Give me a distress signal, come on. I swear, these maps are like a scratcher. Exactly like a scratcher. Nothing found. Alright. So, let's see what we got mission-wise. We got, okay, for the Korvax, it's raid a planetary harvester. Okay, I'm cool with that. Let's see, for the Merchants Guild, that's the, okay, so this is Explorer, kill 15 creatures. Alright, go ahead and take it. And with the killing creatures one, I don't really go like super active on them and hunt them. Just pretty much, I mean, when something annoys me, I kill it. Okay, so we got a whole buttload of rusted metal. Is there any Gex around here so I can get rid of this relic? Yes, there is. Hello, Secretary Sykes. Okay. Well, as per the rules, we can go ahead and get a word and then gift him his relic. Let's go ahead and get a deck symbol. And give him his relic. There you go, sir. Thank you very much for the help. Appreciate it. How much money do I have? 808. I need at least somewhere around about 2 million to get it decent. You know, decent. Cool. Alright. So that's more nanites. Is the anomaly? Where did I leave you? I left you somewhere around here. Okay, star map, help me out. Where is it? Ah, there you are. Cool. And actually, if we're lucky, hopefully there'll be somebody there who's initiating a mission or something like that, so we can go ahead and make some money. Maybe even get some rare resources early on, which is always great. I always thought that this animation right here was amazing. Oh wow, there's nobody here. Again, I mean, there's one person here. The one bad thing about Permadeath is these places are always empty. Okay, well... I need the jetpack upgrade, definitely. Alright, so what have you learned, Traveler? What generates Artemis entity signal? Okay, mention portal. I tell Nada how we failed to understand Artemis's location. I explain their strange messages, Apollo, and the portal glyphs. Nada pauses, their lights blink as they process the information. Artemis slips between worlds into the data fall. Our home lives in these spaces, but these holes are stable, small. Nada is worried, Traveler. Cracks between the iterations should not widen. It will not help us. Artemis entity still does not remember Nada? No, he doesn't. Sorry. This is a puzzle, a trap, or a tragedy. Apollo entity is unknown to Nada. More puzzling still. If Traveler entity is curious, Nada has advice. The rampant crimson is the work of Atlas falsity. Other Korvax say deity. Nada knows better. Atlas false entity hunts Nada. But Traveler must seek them out, draw them away. Okay. Well, we got 80 and we got 150. Cool, so we got 300 quicksilver already and 1,600 nanites. Not bad. Boundaries are strange things, Traveler friend. Most things stay where they belong. Other things, our home, Atlas, now Artemis friend, slip between. Curious. Let's ask him about these portals. Just devices, Traveler friend. To be understood, copied, advanced. That is all we can do with... That is all we can do with this universe, yes? Appreciate it. Interesting. Okay. So I don't have any salvage data or anything like that. I can actually buy some upgrades. I think I actually did not do any on the suit yet. Oh, I did get, yeah, the rocket boots and the neural stimulator. Let's go ahead and, let's see, don't need that, don't need that. Let's get the hazmat on. And as for the rest, I'm just going to save it up. So what do we actually need to install this hazmat gauntlet? Oh, cool.
Technology installed.
Alright. So now we can go ahead and harvest. Oh, cool. We got a couple people here. Nice. This is almost the most I've ever seen. Okay, let's go ahead and turn in our milestone data. This should give us actually a bit more. I got, I think, 1,080 from him earlier. What should we get? And we got another 250. Alright. So that brings us to 1781. Cool. And I'm basically saving it up right now so I can get pretty much 3 S-level hyperdrive modules so we can actually start getting some distance when we go. On these crappy ships, I'm only expecting to maybe get maximum somewhere around about 850 to 900 light years. I'd say 1,000 would be pushing it on one of these ships, but we'll see. I mean, the most I've ever been able to get, I think, is somewhere around about 1,400 light years.
Hostile scan detected.
Alright.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, where are you guys coming from? Oh, it's only one guy? Oh, no, it is. Scrapper, nice. And we're already actually ranked 4 Korvax. That is not bad. Not bad at all for like not even 10 hours into the game. Let's go ahead and get this knowledge stone first before we take care of the hollow terminus thing. What? Why is it playing the Sentinel music in the background? Huh. Oh yes, what do we have here? That would be money in the bank. Not a lot, but at least some. I think I could probably get about 100,000, maybe, if I'm lucky. We'll see though. We shall see. Alright, so let's tune this sucker to Apollo and see what we get. Alright, so who in the mother F are you, bro? The transmission is silent. The stranger just stares at me. Well, hello. Identify yourself or end this call. Well, you're a bit of an asshole, aren't you? Well, I'm a traveler. And what does that mean, to be a traveler? What nonsense. You're worse than Artemis and his weird dreams. I'm not interested in dreamers. Oh, but did Artemis send you? Things suddenly make sense. We are alone. We're not like the rest of life here. Yes, it's strange. No, the answer isn't in wishful delusions. It's just what it is. You can't tell Artemis that I haven't changed my mind about meeting. I'll do it if I'm paid to do. Even this conversation is a waste of valuable time. Well, Artemis is in trouble, man. I tell Apollo that Artemis is in trouble. That they attempted to use a portal and became stranded on some distant and uncharted world, disappearing from the network. Their last word was Apollo's name. Apollo's demeanor changes. Send me your data logs. Let me see this for myself. Well, there you go. He studies log, pausing and replaying the various segments of static and distortions. They turn to me with a glow of excitement. Well, what? These noises, they just sound like echoes of Sentinel events. You've seen them before, of course. Drones that appear from nowhere if you interfere with their precious planets. But this data, it's distorted, inverted. There's a lot to gain if we figure out how the Sentinels appear so quickly. And the portals, perhaps they're the key. Alright. So what do you say? Do you want to work together on this? Be partners? Alright, let's do it. If you're going to work with me, we need to expand your base of operations. I'll send you a contact of mine. They'll supply you with what you need. Just remember to be polite. Alright. So this is the beginning of pretty much the base terminal portion of the game. This is where you get, all your exocraft, and you get a whole bunch of other stuff. All your farming equipment. All very, very useful. Okay. Let's get the hell out of here, shall we? But first, let's actually check this out. We've got a bunch of waypoints on this planet. When I turned in my navigational data, it for some reason only really gave me places here. It did not give me places anywhere else on the map. So, and an Uncharted right here. There you go. Let's check out the Uncharted building yet. First and foremost, see if we've been here before. Yes, we have been here before, actually.
Radiation protection.
Alright then, never mind. Okay, so what do we do? We got abandoned building, manufacturing facility, we got ancient ruins, abandoned building. Let's just go to the abandoned building over here. is this place? It looks kind of like an observatory or abandoned one. What I can do, which will be risky, I don't want to do it, is I can grab an egg and then run like a mother back to my ship and hope I don't die. If I grab an egg, at least I can make like a good, I think it's like 60 grand per. Oh, cool. We got an antimatter. It's awesome. Alright. User identified, terminal now active, unlocking data for analysis. It looked like a wound on the world, crimson, ragged edge, like something that once lived but was then torn asunder. I should have stayed away. Had I the sense to taste the air of this planet, I imagine it would have reeked with the same kind of alien fear. But nothing could stall my curiosity. Was it dead? Where I touched it, the surface was moist and yielding. It seemed to become motile, then crawling on a mat of slow cilia, moving from me. I should have left it alone. Alright. Something has been left to aid me in my journey. What is it? It is nanites. Cool. Okay, so we got an immortal plant. Nice. Okay, where's my ship? It's there. What's my inventory looking like? Okay.
Radiation protection falling.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna do it. This is going to suck if I miscalculate. Really going to suck if I miscalculate here. Alright, wish me luck. Okay, I should probably go for an egg that's closest. Okay. Alright, I'm all charged up. Oh god, I am so nervous here. Oh no, it did not even drop an egg! Oh shit! Oh, that is messed up. It didn't even drop an egg. Oh. Woo! Yikes. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. He says I need to go to another system. So let's go ahead and do that.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Oh yeah, I do have a mission for a planetary harvester. I am right next to a black hole. That is interesting. Let's go ahead and actually take care of this planetary harvester mission first. We are lucky we are right next to a black hole, and hopefully this takes us a lot closer because we are pretty damn far from the center of the galaxy. Quads, alright. Okay, I'm gonna have to go into this with my ass cheeks puckered and ready for a nice raping song. My goodness. This early in the game, I hate going against quads.
Radiation protection falling.
squads. Please let them stay on the other side of the building for now. Cool. Let's get this data and get out of here. Nice. Okay, no carbon. We are at maximum health, and the sentinels have been deactivated. That's the one thing I like about going into a building, honestly. Like, you know, it's... The only thing is the quads, because they can actually glitch through the floor, and then they start laser javelining you know, when you're trying to do stuff. It's kind of messed up, but if you're just dealing with the regular ones, once you get into the building, you're freaking invisible. It's great. Okay. So we're done with that. Now, leave the galaxy. And we'll just redeem the mission in the next system. So, let's do this.
Alert. Navigational data received.
Okay. And thankfully it's a yellow star, so I can act. Wow, it's actually like a binary. It's a Vikian system. I guess we can travel to it, but we can't really... Well, no, we can't actually. That would be somewhat against the rules of the stream, wouldn't it? Well, let's get this taken care of. I don't know. You let me know. Is that against the rules of the stream to travel to a system that has a black hole that is not a Korvax system? Freighter mission, or I want the freighter, damn it. Well, some type of frozen worlds. Copper, okay. Station here. So we got a rotting planet. This is one desolate looking world we got here. Cabled planet. Oh, this is... Okay, this is going to be a glitch planet. This is probably going to be the one with those little circle... Or those little orb looking things with windows that kind of look like a deep sea exploration pod from the... You know, from the 19th century or something like that. And there's another planet behind this one. But okay, so... alright. So where does he want us to go? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get our slot. I should actually, yeah, I should have more than enough to get it in the cargo department and back. I can't just open up the tech slots. But we shall make our decision now. Let's see. Okay, so it's this configuration. There's always one on this table. Or not always, like 75% of the time as well. That's it. This is the cheapest one. It's only 10,000, but then it's a low This, or actually, this is the cheapest one because it's restricted to just tech, but it is actually good to put like your gauntlet and stuff back here. We can get a cargo, but that's gonna cost me 150 grand. I'm just gonna actually get a tech one for right now. Okay, so now that we have a tech opening, let's go ahead and actually just put the translator back here. Okay, there is a nav data here, right? And let's see what we got multi-tool one. That doesn't look like it's going to be a good one. It's much better than the one I got, though. Sorry, my smoke around. It's a B class. It's got a much better scanner range. It's got 9 slots compared to my 6, and it's only 364 grand actually. I might go ahead and actually get this one for right now, just... Yeah, I will. I'll go ahead and get this one for right now. This one isn't that bad actually, to tell you the truth. Alright, so let's go ahead and dismantle this, dismantle this, and dismantle this. Cool. Alright. And let's go ahead and get it. Okay, so we got a new multi-tool. It's not as good as the other one, but, you know, it is still a hell of a lot better than the one that you start with. Alright, so it's already got the bolt caster, it's got the analysis visor, it's got the scanner. We just need to install the terrain manipulator, which we have the tools for since we disassembled all the other stuff. Other than that, I can go ahead and install the scanner upgrade. I just need an ion battery. Let's go ahead and do that, actually. I can just build an ion battery, but it might as well just buy it. Resources. Okay. So, let's go ahead and take care of that. Okay, so that'll give us definitely a much better setup there. Okay, so I can do the advanced mining beam, hermetic seal, and 2 hermetic seals, wiring boom. Okay, so I need a wire. So I can make both of those, I believe. If I had room in my inventory, let's go ahead and install the wiring kit. I need 2 of them, right? That's what you get when you don't pay attention, I guess. So I need 1 nanotube and 1 hermetic seal. Okay, and I can install the personal shield and the bolt caster. Personal shield, I just need a wiring loom and 2. Yeah, might as well.
Received. No free slots in suit inventory. Product received.
Okay. So now our multi-tool is almost completely upgraded. I can actually build the pulse splitter, but I'm going to save that slot actually. Let's go ahead and recharge that. I can go ahead and actually make some hyperdrive fuel. And you know what, I'll save it for right now. Let's go ahead and grab the carbon out of the planners. Okay. And do I have any effigies or anything like that? No. I know that one of these guys is going to have like a mine thing for us. Let's just make sure that we have, okay, we have one empty slot. Let me sell the aluminium actually. The electronic life form is busy on their datapad, tapping frustratedly at a long equation. They turn to me and reveal the screen. Endless something, traveler, something. They seem to be processing a signal that emanates from a distant location deep in space, attempting to crack the code of a strange mathematical language. Well, let's give them a microprocessor. Alright, I hand a small collection of microprocessors to the entity, hoping to be of assistance. They use this fresh silicon to boost their processing power. It appears to have worked, at least in part. They managed to decode some of the navigation data from the signal. They share the coordinates with me. Okay. Nice, so we get a planetary chart out of that, and we get some Korvax standing. Beautiful. Don't need to talk to the rest of those guys, but let's... Alright, cool. So we got a manufacturing facility. Let's see, is there a nav data here? Yes, there is. Or, oh, nice. Alright. So this guy, once we talk to him, is going to give us a whole bunch of data. We just got to make sure we've got enough room for it. Alright, so... Life form. You arrived later than anticipated. Data has been obtained, exchanged, utilized. New tools await you as instructed. Korvax has plans to update both base and exo soon. Where is your base sited? What sort of hazard protection meets your needs? Well, we put our new base in a very, very nice place, but our other one is on a radiation world, so yeah, give me that radiation protection. Cool. And he gives us 15 salvage data. 15, so that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and redeem that quest. $7,833, and that's not really a lot of units, but it's something. Okay, so let's see. Take a photo of a frozen world. Yeah, I'll take that for the Korvax. And explorers take one on an airless world. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, and as per the rules, we are not doing any of the other ones. We're just doing that. Okay, so there is, let's see. Okay, search for Artemis. Okay. So reach your base. It's going to have me build, I believe, the first one. Let's see. That's creature extermination and base archives. What do we got? We got 38 minutes left on the archives. Okay. Cool. So let's go ahead and highlight that mission there. I might as well. It tells me to go back to my base. I do want to actually go to this glitched out world over here. I might as well actually just take these photos and stuff that they want right now. If I can go ahead and just do that, I can make actually cash. And actually, I just want to see honestly. Yes, let's slow down for these guys. on a frozen world. There we go, right there. Let's go ahead and actually hit up this manufacturing facility while we're here anyways. 2 birds with 1 stone, yeah. Pulse engines are running low. I only have 15 tritium left. Okay.
Technology recharging.
Alright. Oh, it's a frozen world with an ocean. Alright. Or at least it looks like it. No. Spot it. We have here. This also actually looks like a manufacturing facility. Let's see if we can actually hit 2 of them. Okay, let's just get a couple of quick scans since we're here. Let's get our mission photo done.
Navigational data received.
What have we got here? Alright. It's just only 1? Alright. Okay, what have we got? We got something big up here. Oh, it's like a whole bunch of them grouped together. Okay. So here's the front door, and it's definitely a reinforced front door. Okay. Well, there's no Sentinel quads that I can see, so at least there's that. Okay, so I approach the terminal. It flashes the expected security alert, but alongside is a warning I've not seen before. Something detected. Okay, video feed shows a small creature is scrambling through the wiring below me. Woken by the security alert. Its choice of nesting location was unwise. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and flush that. I send a surge of highly acidic cleaning fluid through the pipes. The creature is swept away. I hear the faint hiss as it bubbles away to nothingness. The system comes back online. Normal operations have resumed, and I've gained access to the facility's main control panel. I should be able to alter production to my own benefit. What? What? Okay. Luckily, it'll just give it back.
Technology recharge.
1. Yeah. Okay. Inventory is no longer full. Right. Learn new recipe. I don't know why you have to have an empty slot for this, but whatever. Okay, so I already went down this slide right here to get 1, 2, 3, and the Warp Hyper Core, which all you need is a Storm Crystal and Antimatter, and it's a full tank of gas, my friend. From there, we can actually start going through this route over here. If we do start actually with the base then it's going to give us this side of it right over here. Pretty much all for free. The liquid explosive is something that we're going to have to learn by ourselves, as well as actually the heat. Wait, no, actually the heat capacitor they do also teach you as well. So this whole side they will teach you if you go through the basement. They will not teach you any of this. I'm going to go ahead and save that for now, and I'm going to just get this stuff here. Learning how to make an advanced battery, really, really useful. What else is going to be useful? We're going to learn how to use, or how to make the hydrothermal fuel cell later on, so we're not going to have to worry about that. Unstable plasma is actually pretty useful to learn because it is something that is, you know, used for the geology cannon and whatnot. I can always find chloride lattice pretty easily. Yeah. Okay. So the one thing that I've never actually used is this star shield battery. So we're gonna just go ahead and learn how to make some unstable plasma for now. Alright, grab the nav data. Grab, I believe, sodium it should be. Grab the nanites. Oh, projectile ammo. Alright, let's see if there's anything else close by that isn't marked. Yep. Alright. Off we go. And it always does this crap, I hate it. Yeah, this is the one that we are going to hit up. And hopefully no quads here too. Since I'm actually next to the ship. And I might as well fill up the gas.
Technology recharge. Thermal protection falling.
And there should be at least one or two plants that I can scan over here.
Units received.
Let's find the front door.
Units received.
Good. Alright. Alright, so my entry has caused the facility to go into immediate lockdown, interrupting its operation. Readouts on the terminal indicate some sort of deep-level exploratory or drilling operation. Geological something something something, something something something, something something. Okay, so a probe schematic flashes red, some input appears to be required. Let's detonate the probe. I hear a deep, distant noise, subterranean roll of thunder. Alerts and alarms fill the terminal screen, most of them flashing angrily. The terminal refuses to accept any input. Whoops. That's one that I forgot, but luckily there is a research specimen here, so we just gain that standing right back up. Well, doesn't look like we get those plans. Okay, so let's get the fuck out of here. Alright. So, this is that other planet that I could not see. Selenium, cobalt, phosphorus. Okay, so this was the frozen. Where's that glitched planet? I believe. So it's on the other side of this planet. Let's go ahead and pulse our way over there so we can see it. So which one is this one? Are you gonna tell me? Maybe. Alright, so this is it. Alright, hopefully we can get, you know, this glitch. If we get these glitches, I will be happy. These are actually really uncommon. I don't come across these very often. Almost, actually, I have two that I don't come across very often are the frothing planets that have the bubble glitches, and this one that have the cable glitches. Oh no, I am out of tritium. Alrighty then. Well, we're gonna have to move some stuff so we have some room for it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move the oxygen too. Okay, 88. That's enough.
Technology recharge.
Alright. So where was that planet again? Before I got sidetracked? Okay, so that's the fungal. Here we go. Ah, it's already 145, jeez. Yeah. Slow down, don't worry. So satisfying. Being rapid.
Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Damn it. I wanted to take him out with that missile. Alright.
Hostile ships defeated.
Okay, wow, we got plenty of tritium now.
Technology recharge.
And here we are. Let's do a quick little flyover. Wow, this is one odd looking planet. Yeah, this is definitely one odd looking planet. well, let's go ahead and land, shall we? Oh, wow, and there's actually, one of the animals. Okay, infant, non-uniform, remembers faces, its diet is tall grasses, and it has green blood. Nice. Okay, that I cannot scan, but that thing... What the hell is that thing? It's... Dude, this cable thing's got a big-ass floppy dick. What the fuck? Okay. That's kind of odd, but okay. But yeah, let's go ahead and do a little bit of glitch hunting, yeah? I swear, that is one hell of an animal right there. Looks like something out of the Fifth Element, you know? I'm gonna have to find a good, yeah, I think right. Yeah, that's perfect right there. Damn, this is one weird looking world. Wow, these things are everywhere. You know, I've never tried it before. I do want to try it actually. See if you can get these like really, really uncommon animals to you know, give you some type of resource through the bait and the nutrient extractor system. Okay, so there should be a glitch right around here. Right over there. Surprisingly, actually, not a lot of them. That's the only one I see around. Huh? Sorry, that looked like something different for a second. The thing about these planets, though, is that all these minerals look exactly the same. Okay. Where are you? You're right over there. Oh, wait, it's a floating crystal. Wow, where are all the, harvestable glitches? I think that's one. Yes! Alright. Need you for my base, my friend. No way! Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Alright, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to find another one. Damn it. Fuck. It's so annoying. I'm gonna need inventory space actually for the resources that are in that crystal right there. Yeah, it gives me carbon crystal. That's not bad at all. Nice. Okay. So what the hell can I get rid of? 2. Okay. Everything is charged. Yeah, let's get rid of this damn mortarite. Okay. So where the hell is another one of those damn glitches? This should be actually pretty easy to spot. I cannot believe that. It should just actually keep you, I mean, it should keep it there and just, you know, tell you you have a full inventory and can't pick it up. I have no reason, I have no idea why it doesn't do that. like the only one within like 100 square miles of where I'm at, right? That's my luck. Wow, this is a really interesting looking place, though. Honestly, just straight out of Fifth Element, for real. Oh, yes, there's one right there. We can mix between Fifth Element and War of the Worlds, but I just don't know what's going on with that, like, giant mechanical floppy dick that's coming out the bottom of that thing. Well, we got one. I would have liked to have more than one of them, honestly, but I don't want to waste too much time here. Let's go ahead and call our ship and get the freaking hell out of here, yeah? Well, actually, first, before I do that, let's go ahead and see if we can find any distress signals. Oh, promising. Cool. We got our distress signal. Nice. What is that? Oh, it's a deposit. A deposit of what, though? Salt. Something that I do not need. Okay. Let's get the ship and get the hell out of here. That is so weird, though. Why is there only, like, one or two of those glitches around here? Usually I find a whole bunch of them. Wow, the sun's on the other side of the planet, it's like. Tell me there's like a nice resource. Well, there's copper right here. What a... Oh, yes, there's one right here. Beautiful. Alright, so that's two of them that we can put at our base. Wow, it's such a weird planet. What does it describe it as? Age, sprouting, structure concentrated, anomalous nutrients, notes, diseased, primary element carbon. Okay. And I don't know why I can't scan those big ones, though. It sucks. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get this logged and over with and get the hell out of here, yeah. inventory, so I can't really do much there. Let's just see if there's anything that'll stack in my inventory. Give me a freaking break. That was gonna give me a module. You know, I should have just gotten rid of my silicon powder. Let me see. Can I actually do it? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Okay. So it gave me at least launch fuel. Okay. Iteration 231187661T. Deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 empty. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis. Fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment error. Alright. It's got the eerie music in the background and everything.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Okay, and I got all those. But okay. Oh, one more bridge. And, okay, so I think that's actually a good place to end it for today. We're right next to a copper mine. I might go ahead and do that. I am going to off-screen before the next one. Go ahead and do a little bit of grinding so you guys don't have to sit through it. I'm going to go ahead and break down all this rusted metal, you know, all the, you know, goop and whatnot, and I'm going to turn that into something actually useful. But, thanks for tuning in and watching. Yeah, sorry, it's just a bit late where I am. It's already 2. I'm going to go ahead and catch some Z's. Thank you for tuning in, and I will definitely be on here tomorrow. I'm thinking most likely I'm going to go ahead and start the first stream most likely around noon. And then from there, I'll go ahead and do another night stream later on. I'll see if I can bust out 2 episodes tomorrow, but we'll go ahead and see about that. But again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.